tell you, 88 miles per hour! The thermal displacement occurred exactly 1:20 a.m. in 0 seconds!
Ah, Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future.
Last week, as I was reading a hard copy of the entire internet, I came across this Donald Trump tweet from January 9th, 2014. It's Thursday. How many people have lost their health care today? After I retweeted it, I started thinking, how could Donald Trump have known that just 3 short years later, he would be taking health care away from millions of Americans? And I came to the only rational conclusion. Donald Trump is a time traveler. I believe that at some point in the future, Donald Trump gets hit in the head with a golf ball, wakes up from a coma 5 months later, realizes he doesn't have any health insurance, grows a conscience, hops in his golf cart, and travels back in time to warn us about the greatest threat to the 21st century, him! You're probably thinking this is just the Xanax talking, but today I mix my Xanax with ayahuasca, so let's continue. Here's a tweet from 2013. The president must get congressional approval before attacking Syria. Big mistake if he does not. I'm sure he would have listened to himself, but in his defense, no one told him there'd be cake. So far, time travel Trump's been right on the ruble, which is why this next tweet from 2013 should scare the shitski out of all of us. Be prepared, there is a small chance that our horrendous leadership could unknowingly lead us into World War III. If this is America's first line of defense, we're fucked. Then I found this tweet. Are you allowed to impeach a president for gross incompetence? You tell us. You're the one with the time-traveling golf cart.
You couldn't make this stuff up.
And I found that it's actually from his birthday to the inauguration day. 70 years, 7 months, 7 days old on that specific presidential inauguration day. Don't know what that means?
Gotti called me and he says, you're going to probably want to take a look at the numbers on this and the day that it lands on.
If I actually go to Inauguration Day itself and calculate the day.
Put this in perspective. This is Inauguration Day, the day he would lay his hand on the Bible and swear in as President of the United States.
Just the odds that that number, 3 sevens, would be associated with the presidential inauguration day, and not for Hillary, but for Trump. And recalculate 70 years, 7 months, and 7 days. That means that he's supposed to get in there, but I would imagine that this is already said and done after we get this video for this.
And what's extra sort of fascinating about this, not only is this little video here going up right the weekend before the election, but on our Prophecy of Trump video, that it had pulled 700,000 views in 7 days on October 7th. And that clock right there started from the moment after the upload when we approved it for public view.
He would be, on the day of the presidential inauguration, the day he puts his hand on the Bible and goes through the oath of the presidency, he would be 70 years old and 7 months and 7 days. That would be his age. And it would actually happen in the Hebrew year of 5777. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. You don't see that every day.
chose this life. And someday, it's going to get me killed. But not today.
Lorraine Broughton, expert in intelligence collection and hand-to-hand combat.
Agent Gascoigne was killed last night. Did you know him?
Enough to say hello.
He had an atomic bomb of information. Find out who's hunting our operatives and trust no one.
David Persons, your contact.
Welcome to Berlin. I'm David. Don't shoot. I've got your shoe.
I was me from the moment my feet touched the ground.
This was never part of the plan.
It was part of mine.
I've lost the target.
What do you know about this woman who's been following me?
You look like you need saving.
So you made contact with the French operative?
Obviously.
In the morning, and I'm
ticking, and everyone you get close to ends up dead.
Someone set me up. Someone from the inside. Now, this only ends one way. A bullet.
Ready for action. Reach out, touch, babe. So follow me up, 'cause this shit about to go. Reach out, touch, babe. But there's nowhere to go, and there's no way to slow. If I knew what I knew in the past, I would have been like that on your ass. Reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out, touch, babe.
Oh my God, I think I love you.
That's too bad.
Reach out, touch, babe.
Hello and welcome. You're listening to One India News and I'm Pooja Sachdeva. This breathtaking picture of Goddess Kali is not anywhere from India, but it's a building of New York. Goddess Kali, the epitome of tremendous power and strength, took over on the Empire State Building in New York last night. This breathtaking artwork was displayed by filmmaker Louis Ayhoyes and his team as a part of Projecting Change. It's a project which uses the Empire State Building as a canvas. It was meant to spark awareness of massive wildlife extinction and to draw attention to the alarming rate at which species are dying. It was also to make the point that Mother Nature now more than ever needs a fierce avatar to fight the dangers of pollution and extinction. The show ended with a representation of Kali, the goddess of darkness, imploring people world over to fight the darkness and to take up conservation. Cecil the lion and other hundreds of nameless endangered animals were showcased on the Empire State Building as well.